Mike Wagon, I'm joining you here from the UNO Aquatic Center with the head coach of the privateer swimming and diving teams, Randy Horner, getting ready for the Fleur de Lis Cup coming up this Saturday on the Tulane campus as the women face the Green Wave. But before we preview that, what did the team do here in the off season?
We had a great off season. Started out with some of our kids going back to their home countries in the spring, and one of our top returning girls, Ava Hannesdottir, she went back and won the 100 fly national championship in Iceland, and things continued. Had a lot of girls going back home doing some great things, and then those that stayed here this summer did a great job training with us as well with the swim club, and did some laid down some great training that's going to pay off this year.
The women's team had an intra-squad meet a couple of weeks ago here. How did that fare?
Went really well. It was a great chance for us to see our kids just get up and race, see what they could do without another team in here. And the girls that are freshmen that we were really looking to see what they could do, they proved a few things to us. Sky's the limit. We have no idea what they're capable of, but we got a little bit of a taste of how talented they are and what may be to come this season. Who
do you expect to make some names for themselves early on here in the season?
All our returners I think are going to do very well, but as far as the newcomers, Hayden McLean has really stood out here early, showing that she has some true ability, and we think has a definite shot as being a freshman that could lead the squad. Some of the others that have really stood out here early, the entire breaststroke corps with Joanna Wozniak and Melissa Oshie, and as well as Claire Barron. All three of those as a trio are going to be very dominating. And then in the distance freestyles, Laura Simple has really stepped up and taken charge in that area. And then you have Fanny Varga and Wendy Lescu in the sprint freestyles and backstrokes that could even do some help as well. So the entire group overall is just going to be a really solid group, no weaknesses at all, and we think they're going to be really good for the team.
The women's season opening duel coming up against Tulane at noon at the Riley Center on Saturday. A new competition established, the Fleur de Lis Cup, will be awarded to the winner on Saturday. How did that come about?
Yeah, that's something that just happened. Since they announced they're going to add the women's program back over at Tulane, Lena, who this head coach over there, her and I were talking. We want to get a good friendly rivalry going year to year, and it's one of those things that just came up in conversation. Hey, it'd be really cool to have a traveling trophy. Call it the Fleur de Lis Cup and have something to swim for each year. And that's only going to bring out the best in our kids as well as her kids, and have something to swim for more than just another dual meet.
What does it mean now to the swimming community here in New Orleans that you have two, again, established Division I programs?
It's huge. It just puts more of a spotlight on the sport of swimming, especially at the Division I level. High school swimming is really big here in New Orleans, and middle school swimming is also very big. It really, gives a bridge to getting kids more into the year-round clubs, which have been a little bit down since Hurricane Katrina, and letting them see that at a very high level locally, what they can do with swimming.
All right, Coach, good luck on Saturday, and we'll have full coverage for you coming up as soon as the Fleur de Lis Cup is completed Saturday at noon at the Riley Center uptown. We'll see you then.